Oh, what up everybody? Mr. Jerzz here. I'm gonna do another YouTube video. I haven't uploaded one for a little while. Yeah, I think, Jesus, when did I last upload, or when did I upload the first video? 9th of April, what are we now? Jesus, near enough the 9th of May. Guys, I look fucking rough as anything, man. I literally have been giving the weed up, guys, as well. And that I've actually gone along and sought help for my mental health and that. And obviously, I know I sought help a few years ago for my mental health, but I didn't get nowhere with that. I literally just got pumped with loads of pills and shit like that, man. They gave me the same sort of pills that literally would make your fucking mental health worse, and there's a certain pill called sertraline that they put me on, and yeah, man, that just, there was people that were put on that were actually still fucking killing themselves and stuff like that, and it was making their mental health worse. But yeah, I haven't taken no medication since fucking before the end of last year. But yeah, just update you on what's been going on, really. Obviously, I'm working up London now. I'm not working for Get Here anymore. I work up London. I'm actually in the city. I have to get off at fucking Whitechapel every morning and that, but I still enjoy it. Still 100% fucking enjoy it and that. It's just at the moment, like I say, I'm trying to break the cycle where I smoke weed to deal with my mental health, or I smoke weed on a daily basis just to cope with how my fucking mind is and just to switch my mind off or whatever sort of thing. So I've literally give it up, man. I've not smoked anything. Am I feeling it? Yes, I fucking am. Is my body craving it? Yes, it is. Is it giving me fucking withdrawal symptoms or whatever from it? Yes, it is. But I'm determined to push through all of this. All these fucking withdrawals, me having hot and cold sweats and shit like that, man. Literally just so that I can give myself a fighting chance to deal with how fucked up my mind is and stuff like that. And like I say, I have seen professional advice, and now I now have I don't know what you call them. It's someone that that's it, key worker. I now have a key worker for my mental health. And so I've got a meeting with him this Tuesday coming, I believe, and then we're going to actually do a referral to go. He's actually going to help me fill out a referral so that I can then, he says, obviously, Shane, I'm going to be your key worker and I'm going to help you through everything and stuff like that. He says, but obviously you still need to talk to a therapist, or you still need to talk to someone at the same time, sort of thing. So the first day that we meet and introduce each other to, he's found out half of the stuff anyway from my probation officer. My probation officer has sent everything over to him. And yeah, he wants to do a referral so that I can get a therapist. Obviously, he says we'll do the referral, but it might take another 6 months, a year for you to get a therapist. I said, yeah, no, that's fine. He says, but I'll be with you all the way through, whether it takes 6 months, 2 years, 3 years to get to talk to a therapist. He says, and even after you're talking or still talking to the therapist, right, I'll still be able to contact him, because he's going to be my key worker. So if there's any days that I feel down and fucking shit like that, then I can call him and talk to him and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think it's about time now, man. I've literally smoked this fucking shit until what? I started smoking it when I was like 13 years old, I think I was, when I first smoked my first joint. I was, I lived on Gascoigne Estate. I remember it. I lived on Gascoigne Estate in Barking, and yeah, it was the first time I ever tried weed. And I have an addictive personality anyway, because like I'll literally, if I like it, that's it, boom, I go all out. And that, and then like fucking, yeah, I've smoked it and I'm like 30 now, man. That's got to be that's got to be easy 15 years I've smoked this fucking shit for, to deal with everything. And not even to deal with everything, guys, just to numb my fucking mind and that to everything, so that I don't have to deal with it. And I have basically, for the last fucking 15, 17 years I've been smoking it, I've used that as a coping mechanism and a way to escape as well, so that anything bad happens, it's alright, I'll smoke a joint, I can deal with it that way. Smoke a joint, I can deal with it that way. Smoke a joint, I can deal with it that way. Smoke a joint, I'm not going to feel anything from it. Smoke a joint, I'm not going to feel it. Like, to the point now that my tolerance for it has got way too high now. So I smoked a half ounce in 2 days and I didn't feel anything from it. And that's a fucking half ounce of weed. Like, I smoked in like 2 days, didn't feel nothing from it. And that, so I knew my tolerance level for it was too high and shit like that now. And so now I've literally just decided to knock it on the fucking head, and I've done alright so far. I am smoking 30 times more fucking roll-ups and shit like that now. So I found my vape and I've got my vape back out. I don't know if you can see. There is some vape juice. I've got my vape on charge, I've replaced all the coils and everything like that, so it's all fresh to go. But yeah, man, I feel fucking weird in myself. I don't feel 100% in myself because I'm not smoking it anymore. Obviously my body is craving it, and I'm not giving my body what it wants, so I'm being sick, I'm fucking hot and cold flushes, like I'm sweating 1 minute, the next minute I'm freezing. Like last night, I didn't go to bed till 6 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, obviously I didn't go to sleep until 6 o'clock in the morning. Obviously I was in bed, but I just did not feel tired. I would normally smoke a joint about 10 p.m, get in bed, smoke a joint around about 10 p.m, and that would sort of send me off to sleep. That would make me drowsy and send me off to sleep. But yesterday, I did not feel tired at all. Did not feel tired until fucking like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I was like, right, let's actually try and get some shut eye. Like, even though I tried throughout the night to just lay there and sleep, or just lay there for an hour with my eyes closed, try and close off my mind so I'm not thinking of every single thing that's going on. And then fucking, yeah, I just couldn't get to sleep, sort of thing. So I've been off work for the last 2 days because where I was sick, and obviously I do deliveries, they don't want the deliveries being contaminated, so they're like, yeah, you need to take 48 hours off. I was like, I feel fine now, 100% feel fine. No, if you've vomited or any vomiting or diarrhea symptoms, that's it. Because I do deliveries, they don't want me to contaminate any deliveries, which is fair enough, that's not a problem. I understand that with everything that's going on and shit like that as well. So yeah, I've lost like 2 days work and that, but I'm hoping my body can just fucking deal with it and I can just crack back on, man, and not have to fucking... There's other things I want to do as well, man, with my fucking life. I want to get back. I was in the gym before. When I worked at Halfords, I got into the gym with my old manager, Chris, and I was going to the gym quite regularly, and then I literally just stopped because I was smoking. I literally put everything down to me fucking smoking. I didn't do my driving. I've had my license since I was... for about 7-8 years now. But I only recently got my motorbike license because it's like all the things that I had planned, it's like they never got done because I would just spend my money on smoking weed and be like, right, I'm running out, I need to get some more. I don't want to be left without no weed and have to deal with my fucking mind and shit like that, like, and things like that. So I fucking, yeah man, at the moment I'm all over the place. My emotions are all over the place. I feel all over the place. I don't feel 100% in myself. I feel fucking weird as anything. Like I say, man, like, I'm being sick. I don't have an appetite. Mum goes to me, what do you want for dinner? Later, I was like, Mum, I'm not going to have an appetite for dinner. Why? Well, I would normally smoke a joint around about 4 p.m. or something like that before Mum's done dinner so that I would have an appetite for dinner. It's like I've based my whole fucking life and my whole routine and everything like that on this fucking plant or on smoking a joint and that, and it is like, yeah, I've put so many things onto it's fucking, I need to stop, man. I need to get off of this. I want to go to the gym. I want to put weight on. I want to fucking do other things and that, man. Like, not that I weren't doing things while I was smoking weed. I was still going on holidays. I was still doing bits and bobs and stuff like that. But it's like that was just an unnecessary fucking bill all the time. Like, which is fucking, I sit here and think about it and think, Shane, man, if I literally had not smoked that or not gone down that path, I probably would have stayed in school. I probably would have got a fucking better education than what I fucking did, instead of taking myself out and then going out on the streets and shit like that and being a fucking idiot for half of my fucking life. Going out and doing things on the streets to make money and stuff like that and things like that. Like, I'm not going to fucking sit here and incriminate myself and tell you what I've done. No. I'd be stupid to, because I'm admitting to my own fucking shit. But, yeah, like, and then even then, man, on the road making money, yeah, I had like a bravado, or I had to put on a different face or a different mask to the person I was when I was indoors with my family, when I'm out on the street with my street family or whatever, and my pals and my boys or whatever it was back in the day, yeah, that we were doing, yeah. It wasn't no Mr. Nice Guy. It was, I was a cunt. Down in that cunt. Literally did not give a fuck about anything and everything. I literally, the only one I cared about was my mum, and the only one I still care about is my mum. Obviously I care about everybody else in my family, but yeah, it was like, I was talking to my probation officer the other day, and he's like, do you have any attachment to this world, Shane? I said, no, only my mum. He's like, so you don't, once your mum goes, there's nothing here holding you, is there? I was like, no. I said, even the dog, even everything I've been through with that dog, Alpha, everything I've been through with him, yeah, I would be upset and I would grieve him and stuff like that, but it wouldn't keep me here, if that makes sense. But yeah, it wouldn't keep me here. It would be my mum. Don't know why I'm getting upset now either. Like, what the fuck, Jerzz? This is what I'm saying. Even sitting here talking to you, my fucking emotions and everything. Because I would just smoke a joint and I wouldn't have any emotions. I wouldn't feel. It would make me numb. Come on, Jerzz, man. Fuck up, man. So yeah, it's like, I am struggling at the moment, but I will be alright. I don't know why I'm getting upset. And like, that's fucking, I don't know. Probably is because I'm not smoking anything, and I would normally use that to deal with my emotions, and I don't know how to deal with my emotions at the moment. This is why I believe I need help. I fucking do need help. I know that. I'm changing my doctors as well, because my doctor always non-stop. Oh, it's all in your head, Shane. It's all in your head. All in your head. To the point that she's actually told my mum, because me and my mum have the same doctors. She's actually told my mum when my mum went in there for an appointment, nothing to do with me, for her own appointment, for her own health and stuff like that. And then the lady goes to my mum, oh yeah, you know, it's all in Shane's head. And my mum goes, well, yeah, because mental health is to do with the head. It's chemical imbalance and that in the brain and stuff like that. That's why you give him pills to try and balance them chemicals out. And my mum fucking, she was livid. She was like, yeah, no, fuck this. We're changing doctors. But even changing doctors, I don't want to then go and sit there and talk to someone else about it. I don't know, man, what the fuck to do at the moment. I'm just fucked up. I'll always be fucked up. That's not a problem. I know that. And I can do all that. It's just like, smoking that weed made me numb to everything. Everything and anything. Now I'm not smoking it, everything and anything is fucking affecting me. Like, I'm gonna obviously edit this and put this on the YouTube channel and that. And I even sat here this morning and had a little cry because I have no subscribers. But that's because it's a new channel. I need to build it up. I need to put it out there more and stuff like that. It's like, I don't know how the fuck to deal with this. I know how I normally would have dealt with this. I apologise, guys. I know I shouldn't. This is my channel and I'm gonna do what the fuck I want, but yeah. Obviously I'm at work tomorrow. I'm at work Thursday, Friday, but then I'll be off the weekend and then back in Monday to Friday again. So at least all I do now are the weekends. During the week I don't work weekends anymore, which is great because I want to spend more time with my family. Like I say, I want to do things like where I go to the gym or not even go to the gym, I can just go out for a motorbike ride or whatever sort of thing. I ride on my motorbike. Like, I haven't ridden my motorbike since I started this new job. The only day I rid it was the other day when I had to go probation. But I ride a motorbike every single day for my job, but I'm not riding my own bike. So yeah, the weekends are for me to then ride my own bike or do what I want on the weekends and that. I'm going to try and get back into, when I'm not smoking the weed or anything, I'm going to try and get back into doing my YouTube videos like this, the mental health diaries and obviously I want to crack back on with streaming, as well as I want to produce more content and get out there a bit more. And I'll probably find that I'll come out of my shell and come out into my personality a bit more, where I'm not smoking the weed and that, and you'll see my personality a bit more. And that, instead of me just smoking a joint and talking, and that's it. Like, but yeah, man, I have all these plans. I'm still doing my research and development for my business that I want to start, and that. But I'm still doing research and development, looking at wholesalers, looking at how much it at cost price, and then what I can sell it for, and bits and bobs like that sort of thing. So I'm still doing research into that. I need around about £1,500 to actually start that business, which is why I want to give all this up, get cracking back on with my life and make something of my life before I leave this fucking world. and that, and feel that I've accomplished something in myself. Whereas at the moment I don't feel I've accomplished anything. Yeah, I have a job, I pay bills, I'm an adult, and shit like that. I do adulting stuff, like, that's not a problem, but I want a sense of achievement to think that I fucking built this with my bare hands, and this is what it is, sort of thing. Whether it be a business, whether it be streaming, whether it be the YouTube videos, whatever, man. I'm trying to put myself out there a bit more. Obviously, I have shit to do with probation. Obviously, my probation officer doesn't know that I've given up the weed as of yet, because I was still smoking it when I went and see him last week. But when I go and see him again this month, I'm hoping that when I get there I can say, right, I ain't smoked no weed for about a month now, so you ain't got to put me on any fucking drug courses or anything like that anymore. We can just crack on with doing the therapy and everything like that, and coming in and seeing you. Everything else, because they were going to help me to get a job. I've already got a job, so I don't need help with that. Obviously, because of my probation, I have to do what they call drug rehabilitation, but I don't want no help from no one else. I just want to do this my fucking self. And obviously I have to talk to my key worker as well. So I have a probation officer and I have a key worker, and they both talk to each other as well. They both communicate with each other. So my probation officer has sent over stuff to my key worker, and then my key worker rang me yesterday and said, yeah, we're going to make an action plan and stuff like that. Obviously, can you come in Tuesday the 10th? So I was like, yeah, no problem. I'll have to let you know this Friday what my rota is for the next week, because it comes out, my rota for next week will come out this Friday. So I said, yeah, book it in for the Tuesday. I said, but if Tuesday I'm working at 3 p.m, because obviously where I work in the city, I have to get a train all the way back down here, all the way through to Hornchurch, sort of thing. If not, get a train back home and then jump on my motorbike to there. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, I'm giving the weed up and I'm a bit fucked up at the moment, guys. But I'm going to end it there anyway. I don't want to rabbit on too much more and waste your time. And I appreciate all the love and support anyway. I appreciate the 10 people that have viewed the first video so far. If you do like the content, please hit the like button, and please drop a subscribe if you want to keep up to date with everything else that I'm doing. And yeah, one love from the bottom of my heart, everybody. Thank you for all the love and support, and I will see you on the next one.